What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to After Dreams. Now this game came out a couple days ago on itch.io, and the thing that drew me towards it is basically the title. I didn't know really what to expect from this game, I didn't know what it was going to go by, but apparently this is supposed to be like I don't know if it's like a first encounter based off of examples and stuff like that, but apparently this is kind of a perspective and a look at by a developer who designed a game around it in the sense of trying to figure out what happens when you die. That's what it means after dreams. So obviously when you sleep, you dream. Most people, I'm pretty sure everybody in the world dreams in one way or another. I don't remember any of my dreams, but especially when I sleep, but it's just the type of thing that I don't know, it's always, every once in a while, I'll get fixated on that idea, like, what happens when you finally leave your body, die, whatever, and everybody's gonna have their own opinions on it, because everybody has different opinions on whether, oh, nothing happens, or your soul goes to heaven, your soul goes to hell, is there even a soul? We really don't know, because all of that stuff it's all, you can't really prove it, I guess is the easiest way to say it. There are people that say they've seen these other places, they've seen heaven, they've seen hell, but you can't really know and you can't really prove it until it happens to you. So I have no idea. Everybody will, again, have their own perspective on it. No one person is right either. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion on what happens once you do finally die. Like, I totally agree with people. Would I love to believe that there's a heaven? Yes, absolutely. Because there's also that thought of when you die, there's just nothing. There's literally nothing. And that would really suck, in my opinion, if you finally passed away and you were just floating in black nothingness forever. That would really suck, in my opinion. So everybody, again, will have their own opinions. There's all kinds of different opinions of what does actually happen, but I want to check this game out. I want to see what it has. Now, the developer did say that, unfortunately, he lost a lot of the part for this game itself. He built about 90% of it, and then he had an update, or he had a backup on, like, Dropbox, but unfortunately, he lost the full 100% version of the game. So the game is, he said, about 90% complete. I don't know if he's going to work on more of it, but there might be some bugs, stuff like that, and I guess some of the voice acting is a little bit of a placeholder, but I still want to check it out. I want to see what it has. I don't know exactly how long the game is. On the little description on itch.io, it says about a half an hour. Most of the time, that's kind of exaggerating too, so it'll probably be about 20 minutes or so, depending on how long I go in the game itself, but I do plan to play through the entire thing. Okay, and also it's like in a polygon style graphics. Everything is kind of simplified, stuff like that. And I'm apparently in a car, but I'm not controlling anything. I can look around. Okay. This is... What's with the weird noise? Oh! That was me getting hit by a car in the middle of the desert. Okay. So that's, I guess, how this particular person... Oh, wow, that's blood. I like how I can look directly down at the blood. Am I bleeding? Yep, I think I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm curious what this game is. Oh. Okay. I can sprint. That's nice. Alright, we got a creepy telephone just in a black room. That's good.
So the therapist suggested recording the things I've wanted to say to you since you left. So, what did it feel like when you died?
Okay, voice acting. Okay, I don't see nothing. Oh. Wow. Okay. That was pretty goddamn intense. I fell to the floor and then now I'm in space or something like that. Alright, so I don't know what the developer was talking about. Yes, he did have voice acting in the game, but it's not bad. Believe me, I have heard bad voice acting. I do bad voice acting. Ooh. This is kind of eerily creepy, too. It's empty in the sense that kind of talking what I was talking about. I also love the polygon style graphics and everything like that. I've always been a fan of that particular art style just because it's simple, but it still makes you wonder. It still kind of gives you perspective on what's supposed to be there. Plus, this is kind of what a game looks like before it gets like a graphics, 3D graphics and stuff shoved into it. So, anybody ever thought about that? This is kind of like what basically Call of Duty looks like before. It's like, okay, well, let's add the actual graphics, and they're like, and they dump it all in there, and then that's not in that particular sense. But wow, this is. Oh, there's something down there. I can't zoom in or anything like that. I can still just sprint. And I'm running up a wall right now. All right, I was wall running like Titanfall style. Okay. There's something over there too. So, oh, there's something right there. What is that? Tape added to inventory.
I went out to that pond we like to go to today. It just feels so empty without you. Jessica, God, I can't do this.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing maybe that was. So I have no idea. There's another thing over there. I don't no idea if I'm a guy or a girl, but it sounds like maybe I'm a guy, or I'm gonna say I may be a girl, and that's maybe my husband or my boyfriend after I pass away, or it could be my brother. I have no idea. It could be I'm a dude and that's my brother talking in the background too. I have no idea.
So, I was looking around at online theories about death today. Some people think that when you die, your consciousness just disappears. That's it. Poof.
That's what I was talking
Never
about.
exist. Others think that life is just a sort of training period for what comes next. But the one I like the most
Never heard
says
that one
when
before.
you die, you get to look after the rest of your family in a
That-
sort of limbo while you wait for them to come with you.
That one I like.
I like to think that you're there, listening and just waiting for me to come to you. Jessica, I still love you, and I miss you.
Okay, so yeah, it must have been his girlfriend or his wife or something like that who was in the car accident, and she passed away after the accident. So I guess I just gotta look around for some tapes. I don't know if I actually have to find all of them to move on. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna. Oh, there's another one down there. There's another one over there too, so I might as well just grab that one. So I'll just kind of do a loop. I definitely want to get all of them though, so I will probably maybe do a little bit more of exploring, just maybe off camera, just to make sure that I get all of them, because it's telling a story through these old memories, which I think is very cool. Oh, there's the car. Ooh, that's kind of creepy looking. Is there a tape? Yep.
The driver was released today. I just thought you'd want to know. Apparently the brake line snapped in his truck and he just lost control. So, Mom's not pressing charges. Just thought that was important for you to know, I guess. And Jessica, I'm so sorry. It should have been me. It should have been me. Jessica, I'm so sorry.
That's another thing too. I've never like I don't mean to sound condescending, but like if something happened to Janelle, I would feel terrible. I absolutely would, and I kind of understand where they're coming from in the sense that I would never want it to be me, or I would never. Sorry, that's not what I mean. I would never want it to be my significant other in any way, shape, or form. That would feel awful, and I don't even know what I would do if something happened to her. And it's that type of thing where, you know, you want it to be you instead of them. I don't know. I don't know because I've never gone through it myself. I've never dealt with a death in that particular manner, so I can't say I know where he's coming from, but I know what he means in the sense that I would want it to be me over them.
it's been getting worse. He, was dropped off by some officers last night. He wasn't driving or anything, they just found him passed out on a bench. Just, whatever you do, Jessica, don't think this is your fault. It isn't. But know that we all miss you. We miss you.
Okay, so never mind. Well, I don't know exactly what it means. It could be talking in the sense that parents, okay, when you're married, the parents of both sides basically become your parents as well. So it's type of thing where I don't know if he means that maybe it's her sister. Maybe maybe it is Jessica is his sister. There we go. That's what I was trying to get at. Maybe Jessica is his sister and it's not the other way around, not like they're together. I have no idea. It totally depends. It hasn't actually come up whether they were brother and sister or if it was just a type of scenario where they were together, they were married and both parents were part. So that I don't know. It hasn't come up yet to actually signify. Is there a tape right here? Oh, that's kind of weird that there's a path, but there's no tape. Is there supposed to be a tape here? I don't see one. Alright, I guess I'll just follow this path and see where it takes me. Maybe there's one up here, I don't know. Luckily you can jump up the world if something... Climb. There we go. Okay, I'm up here. So I can look out over there. So that was the tree. That's where I started, because there's the path that I took down. There's the path over there. But I haven't come across on the tape recorder. And there wasn't one down there at all. So I don't see another... I know I have to go that way. I know I have to go towards that path over there. But I just want to see if maybe there's one up here. I don't know. Maybe it's like there's a campsite up here. And that other thing down there was just to kind of signify where I could go, because that's the bench down there, so I'm supposed to be trailing that path. Ah, see, there's a campsite up here. Okay, so let me get over.
I miss you so much. Nothing has been the same since that day. Jessica, I need you to come back to me. Why? Why you? Oh, God. Jessica.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the other worst thing, too, is once... You know, there's no coming back, unfortunately, and it's sad to think about. Oh, my God, dude. I'm not crying, it's just my eyes... My contact's bothering the shit out of me in the sense that also doing this, so I'm sure you guys are like, oh my God, you're such a big baby, but I mean, it's true, you know, it's the type of thing you never want to happen, it's the type of thing you never want to have to deal with. It sucks, it really does. Death is one of the hardest things to deal with, especially when you're one of the people that's been left behind and you can't, you know, there's nothing you can do and you feel helpless in that scenario. Again, I'm not talking in the scenario that I know what it feels like because it's never happened to me before, but it's not a good thing. It's not. It's a thing, it's a part of life, and unfortunately there's nothing humans can do about it. It's not like we've figured out a way to prevent it or anything like that. It's not like we're going into, you know, the super future where we don't have to deal with, oh, there's something over there, where we don't have to deal with death anymore. But I mean, that would be amazing. I mean, I know I played video games. I know there's video game stories out there where in the future, in some manner, people have discovered how to save their consciousness in like AI or something like that. I think that would be fucking awesome. That would be incredible. I would absolutely do that in some way or form if I could. And I know some people say that, oh, well, the human mind and the human body is, you know, it's a circle of life. You have to die at some point, but basically your conscience and your memories are what makes you. If anybody, I don't know if that kind of makes sense to people, but basically, and I've said this before, and I think I'm kind of backtracking, I have to go over there, but I want to explore over here just to be safe. basically who you are is dependent on what your memories are. That is how you remember who you are, and that's how you remember, like me. Like, I am Tyler, Maniacs, whatever, based off of my memories and my past experiences. If you suddenly wiped my memory, I would no longer be Tyler anymore, or Maniacs, whatever you want to say. I would no longer be that person, because who you are is completely dependent on your memories. And that's scary to think about. Not your conscience is like, that's you living, but your memories play such a bit. There is something up there too. I am glad I'm going back here. Your memories play such a huge role in determining who you are and what you are, that it kind of blows my mind, in the sense that I don't want to fall. Oh, there's something down there too. Well, I'm going down there to look. I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I guess I have to go that way, because I don't think I can get in that pillar, but there's something over here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move.
What if... What
No,
if you were listening to me? What if everything I said, you were there? I don't know. I've been thinking about that.
Sounds like
I've
music
also
from
thought
Destiny.
that you would want me to move on. So,
That's the world upside down.
I'm gonna stop now, Jess. But, I do love you. I always will. Remember that.
But, the world is... Okay, I'm floating. What the fuck is going on? Oh, the eyeballs. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What the fuck? There's that eyeball again. I can't move. Super dramatic sneeze. Wow, the world is fucked up. It's just a different color. Sorry, my nose is bothering the shit out of me. Okay, I can't click on those again. Oh my god, my nose. Stop, please. But I'm back here. I wasn't expecting that. I must have found all of the things. Okay, there's something over here. What is this?
I know I said I would stop,
Hmm.
but, Lucy dumped me the other day.
It is his sister.
You're the only one left. Or, I mean, the only one I can talk to. I thought we were so perfect together, but apparently she wants me to stop living in the past.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think it must have been his sister. Jessica was probably his sister. Okay. So, there's another one right here. Uh-oh.
I never even wanted to be loved, Jess. Look at me, just a piece of shit. Nobody looks at me anymore, Jess. Nobody pays me any attention. Shit. You think I'm invisible? Invisible. know something about that, wouldn't you, Jess?
Don't start getting all angry.
I don't need nobody. I just don't need nobody.
That's another thing. That's the worst thing you can do after something like this happens, is shut yourself off from everybody. You gotta talk to people, man. You can't do that shit on your own. It doesn't work like that. Alright, so that was that one up there. And it looks like that just takes me back down there. So I'm just looking around to see if I can see another thing. I'm kind of standing on a weird point right now, and I don't think I can die again, but... Alright guys, so basically what happened is I was wandering around, and then the game, I glitched into a mountain, and I had to restart the entire level, the entire game. So, luckily, I ran around a little bit, couldn't find anything, but then I came across under here, this giant pillar. There's a boat over here, and I don't know what it is, and I didn't want to get near it, because I didn't know what was going to happen if I did get near it, so I basically had to kind of, I cut away for a little while, but I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, there's a thing on it. Oh. What? I can't move.
Oh my god, Jess. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just saw him. And, God, Jess. I know you wouldn't want me to. I just got so angry. And, Jess, I beat him. I beat him so hard. He's in the hospital. Mom had to come pay my bail. Shit. I know I'm better than that. I'm sorry. I wanted to get him back.
Okay.
For killing you.
The guy that was in that car accident. And he beat the fuck out of him. Okay, was not expecting that one. Alright, and there's a dock over here. So I did manage to go around and get all of the ones that were over there. Unless there was one back up by the starting. And I'm going to wait. Okay. Unless there... Oh my god, do not knock me off, please. Oh.
He's suing.
Whoa.
Mom and I can't take this. We can barely get by as it is. Dad stopped by today. He wanted to apologize, but Mom shut him out. He just stood there in the rain for a while and left. I don't
Whoa!
like this.
Whoa, I'm floating. Okay. So he beat the shit out of the guy that killed his wife or sister. I still don't know. I think it might have been his wife. That's why he said, oh, Linda dumped me, because he was still kind of living in the past. He was living with the fact that his ex-wife, I'm guessing, died, which sucks. Or it could have been his sister. I still don't know. That's really sad. But then the guy turns around and sues him? Fuck you, dude. I don't know. Like I said, if something like that happened to me, I don't know if I would be able to stop. Okay, what the hell's going on now? Hi. Thank you for participating in our little experiment. Okay. Now that you run out of test completion, you shall be purged from our system. What? Wait, I'm sensing some confusion in you. Yeah, little bit. Oh, you want to know what happens to your brother. Oh, so it was your brother. Okay. Ha, child, he is nothing but a collection of cleverly programmed bits and bytes. A figment of our imagination, if you will. This took a weird turn. However, I do find your mental insistence endearing. Very well, I will grant this last wish. This... Okay, this is creepy. Wait, so it was all an experiment? I wasn't actually dead? Oh no.
I can't anymore. Jess. God, or the world, or whatever, it all hates me. I can't come. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm coming, Jess.
No.
I'm coming for you.
The last remains of Pompeii burn like at about.
What the fuck?
The ashes cover
Huh? Okay,
fires burned and cities fell while lovers kissed and said farewell and laid their lives on the ground.
So,
But I'm not scared to burn.
what the fuck? Why do I keep sneezing? Okay. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this music in because I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for it, but, that was... Ah, my god, what? So, yeah, she passed away, okay, it was his sister the whole time, and her brother couldn't deal with the fact that his sister had passed away. You know, there are people that say, you know, love and hate relationship between your sister and brother, but, you know, if I don't actually know, but from the friends that I've known that had sisters or they had brothers, they're like, you know, no matter what, they're always going to be there for them. And when somebody passes away, because that's, you know, a close family member, especially if you grow up with that person. There are some people that, or some groups that are like, you know, I don't really grow up with my brother. I didn't grow up with my sister because she was younger than me. But those that are like super close, like I'm assuming Jess and her brother were in this game, they were super close, and when she passed away, he could not deal with it. He could not move on, and it didn't help that he kept living with the past. That doesn't help either. That's another thing why his girlfriend left him, because he was just constantly probably dealing with it, and then his life just spiraled out of control after that, and she dealt with the thoughts and memories that he sent to her with those tapes. But then there was that thing about you liked our little experiment. So after she passed away, was whoever was the ruling power fucking with her? I don't really know. That was weird. I'm still kind of wrap my head around it, but that was a very good game. I liked it. Developer, I don't know what you were talking about with it's only 90% complete. There are some bugs, but other than that, the game was awesome. I love the art style to the game. I love the particular style that it has. The voice acting was good. You did a good job with Josh's voice acting. Wait, is that what his name was? Josh? Yeah, I think that's what his name was. I don't know if it wasn't. I'm going to call him Josh anyway. But, I'm just going to call him Josh. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, the voice acting was actually pretty good. And the story was intriguing and creepy in a way, but it was also, it kind of sets you back a little bit. I don't know. That was a really good game, though. I was not expecting that, but that was really good. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you guys thought of this game in the comment section below. Let me know what your guys' thought on the ending were, too. I was really weird, and I'm still kind of trapped my head around it, but I guess everybody could also have their own opinions on it as well. So, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below, and I highly recommend playing the game for yourself. If I happen to miss a tape recorder, somebody please let me know in the comment section below, because that was, again, very cool. And developer, I look forward to your next game. That was intriguing, that was eerily creepy and surreal, and it kind of, I don't know. I was kind of putting I was kind of putting Jess's shoes while playing that, so that was good. So anyway, that's all the time I got for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out the annotations for more videos that I have done. Let me know what you guys thought of this game and this video in the comment section below, and your opinions on how the game actually ended. And I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Why does everything have to be so dark? I'm gonna close that door just in case. Well, it doesn't really matter because the Walrider can follow me through doors and shit. So. Ah! Fuck! Hi! You have to?
Maybe.
Well, it's not gonna be hard. I have no fucking health.
Oh,
You cut my head off!